We are here to see one of Chris Bangle's most coveted designs, to him that is, of this fat bugger, the E65. It hasn't breathed a single air of combustion in the past 2 years. So it doesn't have an N52, it doesn't have an N54, it doesn't even have a V8. It has the almighty M54. Now let's get it started. This is a tire pump slash power bank slash vibrate. Sorry. Let's see if this has enough juice to power up this fat 7 series, because it's going to need every single ounce of juice from here. Alright, so you can see it lights up. So no choice, this has to go here. We have lights. We have lights on the dash. We have an interior light. So that's good. Okay. The entire car has sucked it dry. So the power bank, it was completely drained. It didn't have enough supply. We'll need to revisit that. So for now, we are jump starting it the old-fashioned way. On each of your models on your BMWs, you'll have a red cable along the engine bay. Keep following the red cable. You see a plastic box. This was the box here. So remove it and you can see that's your positive. So that goes on. Alright, okay, once the back goes up, then I try again. We have tried 3 cars. His Vios, this Isuzu, and a Myvi parked there that's probably on its last legs already. And still, the fat bastard doesn't want to start. We even tried the Temu vibrator. Sorry, it doesn't work, but we managed to get one single crank out of this. But with all this, 9. And we have leaks upon several modules. So basically, it's not going to fire up because it's sucking too much of power, whereby it's not enough to allocate for the engine, not enough to allocate for the starter motor. So we're going to tow it. If you can't start it, battery is flat, you know, you've actually been a proper BMW guy by leaving it parked for years and years. The problem with this 7 is that the gear shifter is up here. That's one. Second, you can't manually pull the linkage to neutral. You only can finger it. BMW is probably thought this car, the battery will go flat. Someone will leave it go flat. And how do we tow it back to BMW? Let's make the car key, where you can open this lock here, and the boot lock with this key. Let's put a separate, special, quiet, secret, mysterious release. So now place it in here. This comes out, and then see this pull to open. So once you pull that, and the car is in neutral. So this can fit in any condo, any apartment where you have height restrictions, you know, because developers are cheap asses. The battery is flat. So the self-leveling system does not recognize it's being towed. It doesn't recognize the suspension going down, front going up. It doesn't recognize it at all. It's a dumbass now. Complete dumbass. That's why we can tow it. This guy has been doing what he's doing for the past 20 years. You know how expensive he is? You know how much money he makes? I supposedly think if I ask him after this what's his plan for tonight, he's going to go to the most expensive 5-course dinner with his whole family and extended family and treat all of them. Probably at a high-class Tom Yum shop or maybe Ole Ole Bali. A 72-point turn is happening now and he charges per floor. So every time he makes a corner, 100. 72-degree turn, that's about 450 ringgit. I'm getting separation anxiety. And on that note, if you want a very expensive tow truck, give us a call.